Yeah, these are not the runes you were looking for. Yeah. Doggone it, there's treasure I'm looking for here, and I can't seem to find it. I didn't want to get in all these random battles, but oh well. Alright, well, yep, I get to visit the Star Rune upon, because 4 of them I'm not going to play around with. 3 of them I can just basically... Really, George? I know your accuracy is lowered because of the Fury Rune I gave you, but come on, man. Oh well, it's just a small price to pay, I suppose, to kick some serious tail. And then he does it again, so not so small a price, but good job, Leon. And Mia Keys. Hey, speaking of instant death, the Killer Rune has a 10% chance of doing instant death. So it's actually not bad at all. It's just the issue of getting it to actually proc, and you're not going anywhere. Alright, I'm slightly confused now. Well, okay. Let's see. Want George to Falcon Punch. Yeah, that would do the trick, I think. There you go, Georgie.
Here we go.
George has been OP. Yeah, I have not gotten even close to the point where I could recruit George yet. I think I am a good long ways from that. Especially since Zelda was mentioning that he comes in 10 levels above Rio's level, so yeah, that would be interesting to say the least. And much as it would be nice to get instant death on the final boss, I don't think it would work, no. Okay. Now, it's saying it was the room on the far left to where I get these items, but I'm not really sure. It's not going to be in here, because this is the sealed room where the Sun Rune usually is. Yeah, okay. But there doesn't seem to be any items hanging around. So let me do a little bit more exploring here before we actually move on to the dual battle against Gazelle. But fortunately, there's not really too much in the castle to explore, so I don't think it'll be too much longer. And yep, this is going to be Xeris refueling time. The items... Good job, Miyakis. The items in question are the Sun Ring and Advanced Magic, which will allow Levi to train my characters, my magic characters, to double S in their skills. Those are items that I do not want to be without. Definitely the Advanced Magic. I'm not sure about the Sun Ring. I don't know what it does. But I imagine, given that the prince is, well, you know, that the whole prince's family is complicit with the Sun Rune, I could imagine it would be nice. No, wait, that was a treasure box. I don't think that actually opens to anything. Nope, okay, I didn't think it would. Alright. Dang it, just when I was about to go into the room of the Queen's Knights. That's right, you. Oh, well, that's fine. Shouldn't be too bad anyway. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're fully back with that. Let me go ahead. Okay, instant death to one enemy, 600 to a row. Let me use that in the back row. Well, I already looked at all the runes all the rooms on the left is the problem. I might have missed something, and if I did, I'm going to feel like a complete idiot, but I looked at all the rooms on the left and I didn't see anything. I don't know if you guys did, let me know, I'll go back, but I didn't see anything that seemed to suggest that there was any items over there. Okay, now, of course, I look on here, and it'd be nice if I could read. Okay, as it turns out, I wasn't reading it well enough. I went the wrong direction. But this might have at least something in it. I don't think it's going to. I'm going to go ahead and look in here anyway. No, okay. It's mentioning climbing the stairs to the east and entering the Prince's Hall. So I think I need to go back upstairs, as it turns out. Because this is nothing to it. Darn it. Ah. That's what I get for not reading my FAQs fully as I'm going through. Oh well. Fortunately, though, I'll just go ahead and toss the gamut at these guys, and I think it should pretty well take care of them. Or I can put all my enemies to sleep, or try to. Let's see, I haven't actually used any of the Prince's attacks, really. Oh, here we go. Here's level 4. The Crimson Sky attack, which, since I'm not going to use that on Gazelle, obviously, because it's a dual battle, let me go ahead and show that off. But that is the level 4 of the Dawn Rune, finally. About time, I guess. Yes, please, Phantom Knight, if you wouldn't mind. I just want to make sure... Oh, okay, one went to sleep. I just want to make sure that I get them and not waste y'all's time more than I already have to finish this out. Because once this duel battle is over with, I'm going to go ahead and close off the episode, because it's been going for over 2 hours, and it's a little longer than I intended it to be, quite honestly. Alright, so there's the Prince's attack. And that'll do it. Good job, Prince. Nice to see that Sun Rune will do the Godwin's bad. Alright. Let's go back over here, because I think it should be at least in this direction. Anyway. It's been so long since I've gone through Sol-Falena that... yeah, I kind of forgot where everything was. And because literally you're just here for the first few hours of the game, and then that's it. That's all that you have. And then you get kicked out, and you never see it again.
Not bad, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I can do 4 hours, especially since I got to go to work at 4:30. So, yeah, I want to have a little bit of time before I do that. All right. Oh, Eric, brains. Oh, boy, yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, or just gentlemen, I guess, my apologies. I'm afraid you have a little bit of a brain-addled, brain-addled player on your hands here. Hopefully, though, I shall not compromise myself too much further in the next few minutes.
Here we go.
Yeah, the Twilight. Well, the attack that I used, the creation attack, actually was a combination of the Prince and Leon's rune attacks, in a sense. So that was the one that had the really pretty light show, was actually both of them. Oh god, right in the middle of finals, wow. That's a pretty serious study right there. Speaking of streams, I guess for any of you who do stream and I never actually make it to the streams, I apologize. Here's the treasures. Yay. Yay, advanced magic. And let's see what the sun ring does. I apologize that I'm not able to make it to that many people's streams. I try to, but it just, most of them are going on at a time that I don't particularly have available. So, yes, definitely giving the Prince the sun rune, or sun ring, and it ups all of his stats. But yeah, I've got lots of prosperity rings, and I think I actually still have them on the majority of my characters, so might need to look at that later. But yeah, I just don't really get the time to go to the streams. I wish I could, I really do, but drat the schedule, drat being responsible and all that stuff. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and wipe you guys out, I think. Alright, one more Afterglow will do. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you could help me out, Phantom Knight. I had been playing this privately. I don't know. I don't think pretty much. I don't remember if any of y'all actually were with me at the beginning of the streams, but I had been already playing this game privately, and I don't know why I just directed the prince to hit the back row. But I had been playing this game privately anyway to try to get the feel for the game before I started my blind run of Suikoden 2. And whenever I brought up the idea of streaming it, primarily just to practice with streaming before the Wild Arms finale, people seemed to be good for it, so yeah, it ended up working out quite nicely. And now, of course, many, many weeks later, I'm almost done. I think I've only maybe got 1 or 2 episodes at the most before I finish this out. Maybe just 1, actually. Well, I mean, really, I've tried to keep a schedule in place, but honestly,
Princess!
I don't know. I've just tried to do it when I can.
Miyakis! Leon!
Well, Your Royal Highness, it's been a while. The last time was the engagement ceremony, I believe. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you to the coronation ceremony. I'm sure you understand, considering the circumstances.
Stop with all the lies! Get away from the princess!
Why should I? I am the glorious commander of the Queen's Knights as well as her husband, after all.
And what do you plan to do with that sword?
This?
Forget about that. Seize him. He doesn't have the guts to hurt me anyway.
My, do you really take me so lightly?
No, I don't. If you had wanted to escape, you could have easily have done it by now. But you stayed with me instead. So, no matter what you say, despite your threats, I don't think you ever really wanted to harm me.
But what if my master plan was murdering you in front of your beloved brother?
Don't make me laugh. A proud man like you, committing such a rotten act? I don't think so.
Oh. I think I might have just underestimated the woman I'm married to. Well, just as Her Majesty said, I chose to stay here. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to see you. I told Zahak and Elenia that too. But they insisted on remaining where they were. What a pity. It's funny if you think about it. Everyone's been trying to change Falena for their own selfish purposes. Our country has been strangled by the noose of a tug-of-war between the royal family and the senators. First, the late Queen and Farad tried to change Falena. Next, with a difference of opinion, my father tried to change it. And then Lord Barrows got you on his side and tried to change it yet again, but that didn't work out either. Now, it's come to you leading a force of your own against my father. And finally, Sileid's betrayed her own family and decided to change things for her own selfish reasons. Each one trying to do what they thought best for this country of ours, but their paths were so different. In the end, I suppose the path Falena will take will be the one you have chosen, Your Highness. So, I may have lost in the end, but I've come too far to simply beg your forgiveness.
Princess!
Your Highness, you will accept my challenge, won't you?
What? Prince?
I thought you would see things my way.
Prince! Stop it! What's the point of doing this now?
There is no point. It's just that it's inevitable. Your brother and I can never coexist. Until one of us falls, this war will never end.
Alrighty, so duel time against Gazelle. Hooray. Apparently I can wield that bow pretty well.
You're gonna have to prove to me you're a winner. First of all, let's see how you handle this. I think I felt that one a little bit.
Alright, fortunately, I don't think this final battle is really that
You should have
intense.
shown me a move at least as powerful as this.
Alright, that's special attack to defend. If you've got the triangle mastered by now, it's not that hard.
Now I'll show you what I can do.
That's special again, I would guess. Ah, super move. Yep, okay.
I think I felt that
Alright,
one a little bit.
that's defense, so attack.
A weak attack like that would never faze me.
Oh, shoot. Okay, crap. I was thinking for a second I might be able to go at this
Let me show
unscathed,
you
but
how a big move is properly done.
screw you. Game over. Defense.
Very
Well,
impressive, Your Highness.
darn it. I was hoping I could get through unscathed, but oh well. Getting hit once isn't too bad either. And yeah, I think Limslea is in her early teens. She's definitely not close to adulthood.
Yes. I'm no match for someone like you. The only regret I have is I won't be able to see the kind of queen you'll become.
What? What are you saying?
Just one last thing. Please forgive me for being such a sore loser. But in the end, it wasn't you who won. It was Silence.
So, we are victorious! Yay, everybody celebrate! We kicked the Godwins out. Woohoo! And finally, Sol-Falena is under our control for the first time in about 80 hours of gameplay. But unfortunately, yeah, there's the kicker. Lord Godwin, Marskull Godwin, the Papa, took the Sun Rune with him. Although, not really sure how he managed that, but oh well. And of course, Xeris is for the responsible use of the runes. Hehe. Huh, yeah, well, I can understand Limslea's argument here, but if if Marskull hangs on to the Sun Rune, then if he ends up being able to use it, then it could be just terrible. And yeah, Xeris mentions that. Okay, so let me go ahead and move out of here, and we're going to get more scenes before we finish things out. Zweigen Lorelei again. Oh, we found the Sindar tablets that the Godwin soldiers had misappropriated. Oh, hey Killy! Apparently he already knew everything. Well, now, if you knew about those ruins already, why in the world did you not tell anybody else? I mean, come on now. Yeah, how do you know all this? Okay. I was part of the survey team. Alrighty. Yeah, I figure I'll be seeing some more Sindar ruins before everything is over with here. Well, here and there, too. They were Sindar ruins, nothing of interest. Except for Zweig and Lorelei, who completely freak out about them. Then the Ashtal Mountains are connected to the Sun Rune! Ding, 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 ding! Alrighty. Well, hello, Leon. And you're a maid, so yeah. Let's step outside and pick Leon up here. Okay, so, yep, Leon's in the party, and I'm going to, first off, there is your music, the Sol-Falena music that plays all through the first few hours of the game. I like it a lot, just because it's very melodic. I mean, a lot of Suikoden's music is melodic in a very Eastern sense. I get the feeling that was intentional. But this, I seem to like it a lot because it's very nice and melodic, but it's also very, you get a lot of sort of high energy to it. Hello, everybody! And we see a pretty good number of the 108 Stars of Destiny all lined up. We've got representatives from a number of different nations, even from the New Armes Kingdom, which is technically opposed to Falena, to the Queendom. And everybody, I guess, is basically gearing up to begin the final assault, which is going to be coming up relatively soon, although we're not going to be seeing it today. Alright, so Isato, show us how it's done. So wait, he's going to flood us all out? Okay, wow. So, Godwin's gonna try to drown us all. Again. Yes, Sol-Falena. Pretty much the entire Falenan continent would go underwater. So, pretty much. Alright, the gist of Suikoden 5, at least the finale, I guess, is we're going to try to stop Marskull Godwin from causing climate change. Yep, so we get to sneak around, basically, and try to infiltrate the ruins here. He's nothing more than a mean old man. Okay, that was a tad too high for that, I think. Sorry, voice crack. I was trying to do it in as best an approximation of Limsleia's voice as I could, because she does actually utter the line "mean old man" earlier in the game, I think, but I couldn't quite reach it, I'm afraid. A story that nobody has tried to verify for the past several hundred years. That just... As an academe, that just doesn't seem right. Yep. Hey, guess what, Prince? I've done enough strategizing for you. I'm taking a backseat to the end. Alright, so, well, now we have taken Sol-Falena back, and, well, we're gonna have to try to save the world. I think the way I'm gonna end up playing this is, when I do the stream next week, I'm going to there's a few things I need to pick up from the West Palace, and then I need to we're gonna go to the Ashwall Mountains, and probably make our way into the Ashwall Ruins. At least, I don't know how much of them I'm gonna be able to make my way through. So, we're going to end up doing that, and then I think the following week is probably when I'm going to do the finale. So, let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and close things off here, and next time on Suikoden 5, the stream, we're going to pretty much get everything ready before we get into the final battle. So... Oh gosh, I don't have a charity I'd be supporting right offhand, so no, I'm not going to do a 4-hour stream. Oh, no. But I'm going to go ahead and close things off here, so thank you guys for coming in. As always, it's been a lot of fun, even if it went a little bit longer than anticipated. So, if I don't see you guys around the sanctuary, hopefully you'll come by and watch the videos. If not, then I will see you guys, I guess, when we meet up again here for Suikoden 5, or for Castlevania tomorrow night. So, thank you guys. I'll see y'all then.